The random combination. Three level 32 enchanters. Each their own, I guess. Macros aren't the best for everything. Especially if you have, like, pause or sit in your macro. If you fizzle, like, you can't just cast it again because you got the pause in there so that the sit part will work. You have to basically let the fizzle just happen, let the pause go down, and then your guy will sit. Then you can push the button again for the macro. Kind of annoying. At least the stand part happens automatically. I wonder when that was added. Right. Energize and lift up our day. Life is like a tasty buffet. All your dreams are great. It only hits for 11, but it's like close to what I can melee for, so it's like every time I get hit, I melee them back, so it works.
BigTon interrupted.
Get it? Is it? I don't remember if your like abjuration skill affects whether you'll regain your conjuration or your concentration or not.
BigTon interrupted.
I get hit, like, not even bashed or anything, like a slash for 1, and it'll interrupt me, like, almost guaranteed. What if a Cleric can use that? Yep, Cleric could. Hand blunt. If it's any better than the one I have, probably not. I think it hits harder. Is he really even? Wow.
BigTon interrupted.
Oh, almost got it. I'll lose. That's nice to see. Oh, I trained my shaman. See, the last time I played on this server, the pathfinding for the mobs running back to you was all buggered up. And it looks like they might have addressed it a little bit. The mobs are definitely running a lot more like you would expect. Before, I'd go out there and like hit one of those tormented deads, and he would run all over the place before he would come to me. Yeah, I think it does. So, not only do you have to have channeling, but your skill in the ability as well affects it. Alteration's only 21. Ugh. 23, it's going up pretty good. Wonder if my enchanter has like gift of magic and stuff. I think he does. So is it clarity? Probably, yep. So there's anti-fizzle and then brilliance. Big damage shield's a thing. Have to go back to... There we go.
BigTon interrupted.
I didn't want to strike him. I wanted to stun him. Ah, there it goes. Never mind. Never mind. It just happened to be where I was standing. I actually thought that they had addressed the weird path thing, but no. Blinded by a flash of light.
BigTon interrupted.
Realistically, don't need slow. So what I could do is go to cure. Such a huge cure. During the fact cure disease probably enough to get rid of it. Okay. Did you see that just now? That was a level 1 spell, and I fizzled twice in a row on it. That guy's level 53. It's absurd. Fine Steel's probably better than a cracked staff, so... SCGW, what's up, man? Do you want to destroy the fine steel great staff? No, I don't. I wanted to get rid of one of these cracked staves, but I guess, you know what? I'll just hold on to it. The gamble doesn't work for YouTube, man. That's a Twitch thing. I can't figure out how to get my bot to plug into YouTube. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, get it all packed up and then just test copy. Good stuff, man. Oh yeah, I remember that. Like, Getting it to where you only had like a day left or whatever for your account. Oh, yeah. 9 accounts. I remember playing World of Warcraft with that. Gotta go back to those classic EverQuest days, man, where you have like the big notebook. Keeping track of all that stuff. That's how my girlfriend was back then. She'd like have printed out maps of every zone and all that. Like back before Wikipedia, or the wiki. Good times, man, good times. Yeah, but if you want any of that... I couldn't find the notebook. Good times, man.
BigTon interrupted.
Ah, interrupted. Come on. Where I get like the tiniest bit of damage and I get interrupted. Like 1 point of damage. These guys are kicking my butt. Ah, my damage still went away. I had to hit him with a heal.
BigTon interrupted.
Oh, stun. So my roommate brought home some like ghost pepper vodka. Oh man. My mouth is on fire still and I haven't even drank any of it in a couple hours. That stuff was scary hot. Probably get that jack-o'-lantern. Oh, I got the stun off. Nice. Alright. I even have some, too. But I think it's like more like the, I don't know if you're into spicy food, but you can eat this spicy food and it like, sort of like, almost like drinking hot chocolate that's too hot and it kind of tears your mouth up. Yeah, I'm at that kind of state. But I don't think milk's really going to do much because it's actually like physical damage in my mouth. I just recently started doing it. I was just trying to expand my palate a little bit, you know? I usually eat pretty bland food. But my roommate likes spicy food and whatnot, so... kind of talked me into trying to at least experiment some. So I did. Yeah, I'm playing over on Project 2002. It's kind of like P99. But they allow boxing on this server, so... whole bunch of greater skeletons out there. Death Beetle. Done. I guess I'll pull them both. Come here, you. There's that weird pathing. So the enchanter's here for clarity and the little feedback spell that he's got. The only characters I have on this server. You've been cured of rabies. Yay! Last time I tried to pull from inside the house was all bad. The pathing inside there is terrible. Haha. The fizzle rate's absurd. I guess it kind of feels like live though. So maybe it was intended to be that kind of... Just seems like it's almost every other spellcast fizzles. Really bad when you power level too. Oh, Nerd Navigator's pretty cool, man. I was watching one of his VODs a little while ago. Load of level 1s last week, but we were given a few HP items, so... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, when you're level 1, man, those little bit of HPs really does make a big difference. Yeah, Nerd Navigator's got a pretty good stream. I like it a lot. He's a little more charismatic than I am, I think. He's got talking to the camera down. Wow, 5 levels of kill. Holy cow. Similar to the, wow. Lower Gook at level 42, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I figured out a way to... It's the sun, is that what it is? It's the sunglasses, huh? Yeah, I got a method on my shaman that I don't think works anymore. Because I think they nerfed the shaman dots. But there was a method where I could dot up an extremely red mob and then gate across the zone to be outside of EXP range. And the guy in the group would get the experience when the mob died, even though my shaman was like way outside the level range, but because he was outside of like EXP range, the XP would still go to that character, and I could get it to where it was like in like 85 plus. I could get like a level or two like per pull I don't think it works anymore, though. Yeah, that's kind of similar to the little shaman thing that I had.
BigTon interrupted.
Versifier is the one that showed me that method. That's Fanatic from Cat Streams. I thought that was a pretty cool method. Seemed like they got the spawning pretty good on this server. The pathing's a little weird though. Or I should say the pathfinding. That's pretty good, man. Right. That's one class I really haven't dabbled too much in, is a bard. I should maybe give that a try. I just don't know if I want to do it on like a live server or what. I'm gonna do that Cornav server with cats. But I think I'm gonna play I think he was saying Enchanter, but they got their own little team set up, so I think I'm gonna just have to fill in whatever spot they need. Yeah, sometimes damage shield can make the, if they're undead, if they take too much damage from a damage shield, at least on live servers, it could actually make them run away. Maybe that was a bug back when I last saw that, but it was something I used to power level in Unrest a lot. Get a huge damage shield on, and the mobs would get so much damage from the damage shield that they would actually run away. Oh, they already have it up? I think it becomes available, like, sometime at the beginning of the month, like the 18th or 13th or something, so maybe they're in there just making sure it works. Oh, where are you going? Oh, she had to go get that beetle. Alright. Well, I don't know. When they did Agnar, it was like so popular you couldn't even log in. So it's probably they're doing a very similar strategy. Maybe it made them a lot of money. Yeah. It's one of those things that I always wondered, like, exactly how much money are they making on this game? With it being as old as it is and whatnot. Yep. Yeah, that's the gimmick right there. You gotta be gold. Right? Yeah, I'll do my 1 month. They'll get 1 month out of me. I mean, if it goes well and we do really good and it's fun and stuff, I'll probably continue. But right now, I'm just going to do the 1 month. Oh, yeah. That's actually, for a while there, I actually stopped playing EverQuest, and it was for that exact reason, man. I had a SK, spent a whole bunch of time on him, was leveling him up, had a bunch of prestige gear, and then my membership wore off, went to free to play. Yeah, it was like unplayable afterwards. I was like, this is terrible. Yeah, 15 bucks isn't that much, but I barely make 15 bucks a month right now, so it's kind of painful. Yeah, it's my only thing is just, if I had like a dedicated income during the wintertime, it'd be a different story. Yep, that's the reason I stopped playing EverQuest, was because that free-to-play, like, my account was unplayable on the guy I wanted to play. I mean, I could have, you know, played a lower guy or whatever, but the guy I was working on was unplayable. And I was just like, nope, can't do it. So I stopped, I outright quit. I don't even remember what I think I went back to Minecraft. Oh, yeah. I don't do much with trade skills. I don't know. In EverQuest specifically, it was like super boring to me. But wait, it gets better. Yeah, that was the thing too. Like, you'd have like a piece of gear you couldn't figure out why you couldn't wear it, and then it would be an AUG that was prestige. Oh, man, that's terrible. When you said it gets better, you meant you meant worse. Oh yeah, that's so bad. It's like they make it so inconvenient, so you'll have to pay, you know? That's why it's called Evercrack, man. You just keep coming back. Gotta get that next fix. I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as it was, but it's still pretty bad. Oh, neat. I've never played that one. I don't really play much MMOs. Just EverQuest now. I used to play WoW, but the roller coaster aspect of it, where it was just like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, I guess. It just had no heart, I guess. Could be level 14, I think. Yep, level 14. They turned it into a Facebook game too there on the, what's that, the Warlords of Draenor or whatever it's called. Levi, what is up? That's super early for you and like really, really late for me.
BigTon interrupted.
I was interrupted.
BigTon
Interrupted. Haha. Uh-oh. I think SCGW's got something in common. Oh, you're at school watching my stream, huh? Well, I'm glad I could be entertaining while you're at school. Because I haven't been to bed yet.
BigTon interrupted.
Yeah, Levi's a huge Attack on Titan fan.
BigTon interrupted.
Alright, maybe you'll stop interrupting me, thank you.
BigTon interrupted.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a good feeling to know you're done with everything. It was like that in college for me every day. I used to just sit on Facebook or whatever, like, because I had already had everything done. So I liked having the online classes because I could finish work for like the week ahead and stuff. I could like practically be done with the entire course in the first week. Some of the teachers were kind of not good about having the next week open, so I used to have to wait. But usually it wasn't too big a problem, just be like, yeah, can I have the next week's work now?
BigTon interrupted.
Yep, that's how I did a lot of my school. A lot of my credits came from online. Nice. 4 classes done already? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That looks like I lost my damage shield. I think I might have lost clarity too. Yeah, I'm just trying to get back into streaming rhythm. The last time I streamed, I got a really bad phone call. So I was kind of hesitant to get back into it, so I played some Minecraft with Aiden earlier. Streamed that. That was pretty fun. And I started playing this just because I wasn't quite tired enough to go to bed yet. You had 13 of your classes? That's a lot of work. That'd be a lot of work. Yeah, we started playing on a new mod pack, so we're trying to figure it out. It has like overworld dragons and stuff in it. Apparently you can like hatch an egg and raise one as a pet and fly it around and stuff, so we didn't make it that far though. We only played for like an hour and a half or so. But it was promising. I saw one fire dragon up on top of a mountain just burning everything around. Yep, it's a magic. I think it's mostly magic with a little bit of technology in it. That's the theme of the mod pack. I'll probably stream for another like 30 minutes or so, and then I'm probably gonna head off to bed. Oh, tell her I said hi. Gotta get some of that BigTon hype. Fizzle fizzle. The fizzles are real. Get wrecked, Death Beetle.
BigTon was resisted.
Woohoo, got resisted. The damage shield does not last very long. I haven't got to show off my raid defense yet. It's a thing that happens on Twitch. Basically, somebody... Yeah, it's pretty good music right now. So on Twitch, you can get a raid, which is... Somebody else's stream will be ending, and they can, like, basically take their chat and join yours. And then it becomes a battle of them, like, spamming their... whatever their message is, like... I don't know, they... Usually streamers have, like, a theme in their chat, like, you know, like, say, like, if somebody wins a contest or something, you might, like, the regulars might have, like, a message or, like, a meme or, like, a emoji that they'll spam. So when they raid, they usually do whatever that is in your chat. And then what it is the idea is that your chat, or my chat, would have to do like an emote back to try and make it so that there's more of my chat that's being displayed in the chat window. And then, like, you know, I would, you know, win if, you know, my chat was you know, I only got like 2 people watching or 1 person watching or whatever, so I probably wouldn't win if I got raided. But I have a scene set up in my OBS that I think would probably help me win, because I have, like, it's a big Dragon Ball setup. I even have an aura that I can turn on. It makes it look like I go Super Saiyan. It's pretty cool. So I'm just waiting for that to go down. Like, I might not have enough chat to be able to defend myself against their chat, but I got a scene set up specifically for it, so... See, I got got my HPs, got regen. Looks like I'm missing my self buff. Fizzle. What are you randomly hitting over there for, little goofball? Them fizzles. Because the idea is when you get raided, you're supposed to, like welcome the raiding party to your chat, and, like, kind of, like, let them know what your stream is all about. And then, you know, usually some of the people that come into your chat might, you know, follow you or whatever, you know, especially if it's a similar thing that they're interested in. Yeah, I'm like 60-something% on the way to becoming affiliate. The affiliate program for Twitch lets you, like, get, lets people subscribe to your channel, which allows you to get money, like a monthly income, depending on how they subscribe. It also lets you get donation, like the Twitch Bits thing, which is a kind of like a digital currency, kind of like similar to Bitcoins. Still nowhere even close to subscribers for YouTube for getting money, though. It used to be 10,000 views, which I'm at like 9,000 right now for views on YouTube. But it's not that anymore. They changed that as of like February 18th or something. Now you have to have 1,000 subscribers before you can get money on YouTube. So it's gonna take some time for YouTube. If I get affiliate with Twitch, though, I can't actually stream on YouTube anymore. If I'm streaming on Twitch, it has to be Twitch only. So what'll happen is I'll stream on Twitch and then I'll upload that stream to YouTube in what's called a VOD, basically a video on demand. It'll be edited, probably more like a highlight reel. So like I'll go through and pick like the best parts of it and then put that together. So on YouTube you won't see me live anymore when that happens. So you'll have to start watching on Twitch. Which is okay, because my whole setup pretty much is set up for Twitch anyway. Like the gambling and the, like all the giveaways and all that stuff. Yep. Eventually. It's a slow process, but yeah, I'll get there. I bet you I'll be affiliate within the next, like, 3 or 4 months. Maybe sooner. I'm pretty close on the, so there's 4 requirements. I got 2 of them already met. One of them is at 64%. And the other one is, I gotta have 30 days go by before I know. You have to have 3 concurrent viewers watching your stream on average in a 30-day period, which isn't very much, but I don't know because it hasn't been 30 days yet. I don't have enough data for them to tell me. It's Mama K. She waved hi. K-Bear's at school. She's already done with her work, though. Yeah. She said, Mama K! She said, Ma. You are no longer diseased. That's good. So I was drinking some vodka earlier. That vodka was ghost pepper vodka. It was super spicy. So like my stomach is kind of doing flip-flops right now. Like, what did you put in me?
BigTon interrupted.
It was neat because it's made here in Anchorage. Yeah, really? That's how I felt drinking it. Ugh, set my mouth on fire. You also, it's weird because it's like you're drinking alcohol, but also it's super spicy, so you get that like that little bit of like endorphin rush from like, because that's what your body does in response to eating spicy food. You get like a almost like an adrenaline rush. It's very weird. Hey, listen. Yeah. We have milk too. I think I'm super, well, not super lactose intolerant, but I think I've gotten more lactose intolerant, so when I do drink milk, I usually end up with a pretty rabid stomach. But the ghost pepper's like kind of diluted in a liquid, so it didn't really impact my stomach too bad. It's just like, I felt like I've been eating salsa all day. Navi? Navi? Navy? I don't know what that means. I've been up for a pretty long time, so I'm starting to get kind of loopy. Oh, okay. Is that Breath of the Wild stuff? Never played it, and only watched a tiny bit of it. So that's where that comes from, huh? I thought it was just some sort of like random hey listen thing. That makes sense now. Oh, okay. The last Zelda game I played was Nintendo 64, like almost as many years ago.
BigTon interrupted.
BigTon interrupted? What? How
BigTon
dare you,
interrupted.
sir? How dare you?
BigTon interrupted.
Get stunned. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, that's the Nintendo 64 one that was the last one I played. And I played it probably, I don't know, I probably was only like a teenager, something like that. So, like 3 moons ago. If you have any song requests, let me know and I can go search for it. Because my plugin doesn't work for YouTube. So you can't request it on YouTube, so you have to do it on Twitch. So, but I have admin access here, so But if there's a particular song you want to hear... Ooh. Hit him for a whopping 6 points of damage. Yeah, I like Zelda as well. I just haven't played any recently. Problem is that I'm not a huge supporter of like Nintendo anymore. Because Nintendo is like anti-YouTube. So I just sort of like, I don't know, just kind of like meh. I don't know, you get like free advertising and you go after those people. It just, I don't know, it seems kind of nitpicky to me. Crush a Death Beetle, crush a Tormented Dead, okay. I guess that'll be my little routine here. I'll feedback and then switch over and cure disease. Yeah, it is. Yeah, people trying to do like streaming like Nintendo Switch games and stuff, just getting like just copyright claims. Just like outright copyright claiming like the entire video. Japanese don't have any kind of like fair use laws over in Japan. So they view when they have a product or whatever, they view that they own that product through and through 100%. Nothing that you can do like because it's not yours, you know? They take it very serious. So like even trying to tell your friends about this cool game and like showing it to them, like they get offended by it, like go after you and copyright claim your videos till you're, you know, to the point to where your channel gets like, you know, shut down. Because they'll copyright strike you, which is different from a copyright claim. You would think, yeah. Especially free. Like, Nintendo's not paying anything for you to, like, tell people how amazing this game is and, like, trying to get people to play it. You figure they'd want that, but no, they like, straight up get you copyright strikes and try to shut your channel down. It's very weird. That Tormented Dead was going to take the long way. Oh, my regrowth wore off. Yeah, I've been getting a subscriber, like, almost every day, at least once. Oh, I don't know. They view the laws differently. It's like, by like doing that, like streaming a game or whatever, you're like technically breaking the law. Like if you were following to the exact letter, you would actually be in violation. Well, because you're like technically breaking the law, like Nintendo actually is like calling you on it. They're like, no, you're, you know, according to this, the way it's worded, you're not supposed to be able to do that. So they like go after you for it because, like, you know, it's like you're actually like going against the rules or whatever, so they really just go after you. It's very sad. lag. Push too many buttons. Like, I'm sure that the guy that sung this song probably had a pain in the butt to get his, because he's just doing a cover of the song. But the Japanese, they don't have, like, they don't have fair use. That's not a law over there. So doing reviews and commentary and doing parodies and that kind of stuff, that there's no laws that cover that in Japan. So this guy that's singing the song right now probably had to deal with copyright stuff when he like made this song. Probably had to do all that where you contest it, where you're like, no, we're allowed to do this, and then YouTube basically had to tell the record labels in Japan, like, no, they're allowed to do this. And then Japan probably just eventually stopped claiming it, but I bet you when they first put it out, it was getting claimed a bunch. Yeah, it's very weird, like, the way they view, like, ownership of stuff. Yeah, that's actually really well worded. And probably very accurate, too. So one of my videos that I posted was a reaction video to that anime war. The Mastar Media, he's got a little over 1 million subscribers. He does a fan animation where he actually draws his own animation. It's in the Dragon Ball, well, it's One Punch Man and Goku fought, and they actually cracked reality, and all of the Japanese animes that we like Naruto and Bleach and stuff, like, spilled out. That video has like almost 4,000 views. It did really, really well. Like, on my channel, it has almost 4,000 views. My reaction to it. It actually probably got like 20 subscribers for it, too. Like, I got one today, and I don't know who it is. Because if you don't have if your YouTube channel doesn't have, like, liked videos or uploads or anything like that, it doesn't show me who you are. It just gives me the number, and that's it. So it's 131 right there, and I don't know who that one is. Because that one right there is not that Komag Waibuwa, whoever that is. Like, that's not... He's 130. He's not 131. This guy's got a light source or something. Ooh. We're gonna have ourselves a rumble.
BigTon interrupted.
We got 3. Probably have to heal myself. It helps if I was healing myself and not... Yeah, fizzles. The fizzles are real. I think this weekend should be like the second to last episode of Dragon Ball Super. This should be the fight between Goku and Jiren, and I think it should be the winner. Like, whoever, like, it should, by the end of that episode, we should know who's gonna win the tournament. The next episode after that, I think, is actually gonna be like the Wish on the Dragon Balls. And right now, Universe 7's got Frieza and Goku still in the ring. So unless Goku somehow loses to Jiren, which I don't think that's possible, because he's about to unlock his... So Ultra Instinct so far has actually been known... the term for it's actually called Omen. Omen Ultra Instinct. So it's like... it's like the calm before the storm is what we've seen so far. Yeah, he got absolutely annihilated in the last episode. He went gold for like 5 seconds before Jiren just knocked him back unconscious. So he's laying on the ground somewhere unconscious again. Like, kind of sad, really. He's trying super hard and just getting wrecked. Like, poor guy.
BigTon interrupted.
I mean, he's a bad guy and deserves everything, but still.
BigTon interrupted.
It's our universe, you know? Because Universe 7 is actually supposed to be a parody to the universe we live in. Oh, yeah. It won't be Dragon Ball Super, though. It's going to be called something different. It'll be like, I don't know. It'll probably be Dragon Ball... like whatever the new word is, but it'll be Dragon Ball something. It'll be cool. Because hopefully it'll be like, maybe like Goku, like fighting against the gods or something, like trying to make it so that Zeno doesn't do what he does, which is like destroy universes or whatever. I guess we'll see. Yep. Pretty much what it is right now. It's just a big old cash cow. Playing on the nostalgia feels from like a bunch of people's childhoods. Including mine. Because Dragon Ball was like... that was what I was into back then. What I'm into now, really. Yep. I added it. You requested it, so I added it. So the way it works on Twitch now is if you request... You have, first of all, to request a song costs 100 points. If the song you request is, like, good and I click, like, add it to the playlist, you actually get refunded your 100 points back. I gotta figure out how to make the, there's supposed to be like a voting system that you can do where you can, if enough people type skip, it'll like automatically skip the song that's being played, but I don't know how to set that up yet. Then we go back to our little 8-bit one. Can I heal the rabies, please? And thank you. It's almost 6 a.m. Haha. I don't know, I was drinking vodka and, Nonal, what's up, man? I was drinking vodka and Monsters, so I don't know if I'm gonna be going to bed anytime really soon. What's up, buddy? I'm over on P2002, man. Power leveling my Cleric to replace my Enchanter in my little box group. Because my SK doesn't have enough heals. And my Shaman just doesn't have the gear to, like, really be able to slow and heal. Get wrecked, Beetle! Levi's my daughter, Nonal. She's hanging out in the Strem while she's at school. Nonal's one of my EQ buddies. So, looks like I'm missing... Ooh, I don't have haste. Get wrecked, Jack-o'-lantern! Ha! Get stunned! Come here, you. Haha. She's an overachiever. And also almost 18. Haha. So. You're gonna end up eventually being the working class. I feel like I'm getting old. Especially the last week.
BigTon interrupted.
BigTon interrupted. Stop
BigTon
interrupting me,
interrupted.
Skellington. Some of that grave mold. I wonder if that's a thing I could do. Yeah, so right now I'm just trying to get it so that I can get into the affiliate program for Twitch and then move on from there. I think next winter I'm gonna probably spend a lot of time just trying to stream. Yeah, if you just let me know what's going on with all that. It's like if it comes down to like a money thing or something like that, I might be able to help. But it'd be nice to see you again. I haven't seen you in like a really long time. Far too long. Yeah, that's one thing Alaska's always got, is the summers here are really mild, so...
BigTon invited to group. Regrowth wore off.
My augment's not ready yet? Come on. Been waiting forever. I gotta redo my boofs. Yep, just let me know, like, when you plan on it and all that. I'll try to do what I can.
BigTon interrupted. BigTon interrupted.
Come on. Everybody's trying to stun me. I don't want to be stunned. I do what I want. My characters are so under-geared that these level like 13, like 11 and 12 mobs, they stand a good chance of killing my level 53 shaman. Like, there was a time where I did a pull and I healed my cleric and pulled all the mobs onto him, and like they got him down to like under half health before I finally was able to kill them all off. I was like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, school's pretty boring, especially the way they teach it. Like, like try to put all this emphasis on how there's different learning styles, yet they still just teach it the same way. It's silly. And these guys are wrecking me. Oh, that heal didn't even get me to full anymore.
BigTon interrupted.
Stop interrupting me. Yeah, that's good. I had that happen a couple times when I was in college. I actually tested out of an entire class. Like a whole 5-week class, I just tested out of it. It was like Introduction to Windows or something like that. It was really easy. Level 15 now, okay. Yeah. At least the way it's taught anyway. Also, the material they use is usually pretty just bland.
BigTon interrupted.
Like, those first few years, they should be teaching you stuff about, like, life. It should be more about, like, what it's going to entail to get a job and stuff like that, rather than, like, the stuff they do teach. Because for the most part, like, nobody cares about any of the stuff you did in school as far as getting a job. Yeah, it maybe not 150 years, but it's something. You're not wrong. It's definitely something weird. Like, it's the same curriculum that's been being taught for, like, definitely hasn't changed since, like, you know how we've had this, like, in the last 50 years, like, with the internet and everything, like, this huge technology explosion. School hasn't adapted. It's, like, still teaching you as, like, how it was before. The only thing they've done is, like, they brought in, like, iPads and stuff, but the material is all the same. Very, I don't know, it's counterintuitive. Like, it's not what you think they should be teaching. Oh, I'm feeling like myself. I don't want that to be a thing.
BigTon invited to group.
Ooh, a mass group of C3 coming in. Nowhere near me, though. Needs me that brain crack. Oh, it's right outside the small big. Oh, that was my first yawn. Like, I might actually have to go to bed. I kind of wanted to stay up late because I gotta there's pizza over at Mom and Dad's house
BigTon interrupted.
at like 5 in the afternoon. I got all the water changes done in the fish tanks. So I don't have to, I basically don't have anything to do.
BigTon interrupted.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That was super nice. The whole situation's just really, really sad, you know? Like, sad for everybody. So any little bit that people could do to make things better is just a good thing, so just, you know, that little bit of help for the family and whatnot was really nice, you know? Especially since, like, you know, nobody had to do anything, but the fact that they were able to do something, that's, my whole family appreciated it. My older brother made it a point to, like, point it out. He was like, hey, I want to show you something, and he like showed me the little thing, and I was like, actually he sent me a text, and then when I went over there he showed it to me. But yeah, that was super nice. It was really helpful too, considering the fact that there's some stuff that went down that I can't really talk about on, like, on, you know, YouTube or whatever. But it helped everybody, so it was all good. Yeah, I kind of got over all the hostility towards her. Towards the whole situation, if you will. Just doesn't do anybody any good, you know? Doesn't change anything and just makes things more difficult, so it's like, meh. I try not to stress. Life's already stressful enough without, you know, adding extra stuff to it. I mean, you'll eventually be old enough to do whatever you want anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All the mobs out in the yard are turning green. That's not good.
BigTon interrupted.
How's that supposed to get XP? They give a huge dex buff. Dex. 131, maybe. I think so. It's one of those things that you figure out when you get older, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna have to move into the house, but I don't want to because the pathing is really bad. Or at least last time it was. Maybe it's better. Oh, my ogre's too big to fit in the door. I don't think I have a duck. What is it? Like shift B? Can I not duck? I don't have a duck. I need a shrink for sure. You're gonna go Cleric, Chandler, SK. That's the, right, Nonal? Yeah, that's my plan. I was gonna substitute the Enchanter for a cleric, because like I feel like my little 3-box is missing heals. Because I really do well with Feign Death, so I just like Feign Death pull, so I don't really have to worry about Mez too much. And then I could just clarity myself like before or whatever. Words can be hard, that's for sure. Especially if you've been drinking alcohol. Do I not have shrink? Yes, I do. Good. I need it, because my head is like sticking through the ceiling right now. Oh, so much better. Now he's tiny. Nice little bitty. Give him a shrink too. Your box group's what, a ranger, wizard, and a shaman? Does ranger not get a harmony?
BigTon invited to group.
Ooh, come on, that's some tough fizzles. Oh, I totally cast it on the wrong guy. You ruined it! Harmony is an outdoor only, huh? That's tough. Yeah. I don't know, maybe, like, well, with FD, you know, that's gonna be my go-to. I'll, like, FD pull to get him split up and then probably tag with, like, maybe the shaman, like, tag it with slow or something. That'll be my strategy. I just make sure I'm super clear to tag it. Well, that's on cooldown for a little bit. There should be a ghoul right here. Or a lurking mummy. Come on, fizzles. Cleric, Bard, Mage. That sounds pretty powerful. Mage pets are pretty strong, so... Oh, I need to drop group with him, but I wanted to put that trickster on him, but I guess it's not going to go down. So what am I missing here?
BigTon interrupted.
Looks like regen. That would help. Lurking mummy was slain. Yay! Guess I'll take that. It's gonna like wait until it wears off of me, huh? Hey, listen. I think that was agility. Hey, I can do it now. Yay! So invite.
BigTon invited to group.
Make sure he's selected. There we go. Yay, you did it! Feel like this is probably going to be a bad choice.
BigTon was resisted.
So we got a skeletal monk. I think I just trained myself. Ooh, we need heals. Like, oh, yep, that's bad. And that won't let me switch to him. It's because I'm sitting in POK. The lurking mummy, like, teleported up through the floor. And it pulled, like, a whole crap load of second floor stuff onto me. Probably gonna be a wipe. That's so funny. I'll get interrupted like non-stop. I don't have any damage spells memmed or anything like that. And I guess I could... I guess I might could mez, maybe.
Marcus was resisted.
Maybe not. But he's trying to run away. Well, I needed to go back to POK anyway. I got like 12 levels with no spell updates or anything. Come on. Die already, you little... Thank you. Should run out of the house. Fight him on the porch if I can.
Marcus interrupted.
Oh, see, that... I have a pause in my thing. And if I fizzle, it has to wait for the pause to go down. Alright, so...
Marcus was resisted.
I'll probably survive this, but it'll be just barely. It's so funny because both my enchanter and my shaman are both level 53. And these things are like level like 18 or something like that. It doesn't help that I keep pushing the wrong buttons. They're like... I haven't played on this server in a really long time, so I'm actually, like, not quite familiar with what buttons do what on each guy. This is supposed to be just a quick thing, get the guy a couple levels. I guess what I could do is throw a damage shield on him in haste. Stop switching to him, because that's not doing any good. Throw a regrowth on myself. I don't know what that means. Is it the song? Is that like words for the song or something? If that's what it is, then it's like, oh, okay. Like suddenly a lot of stuff you've said makes like sense now.
Venom of the snake wore off.
Ah. Suddenly it all makes sense.
Venom of the snake wore off.
Yeah, it's like... I should get that GIF, huh? Get it queued up so that I could just, like, turn it on and just have it play a couple times and then turn it off. You know the one I'm talking about? If not, I can show you. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. Just for fun. Just for fun. There you go. So the problem is you don't keep your stuff. I forgot about that. So even though I'm in POK, I don't have any money to buy anything, so I have to gate one of my guys anyway. I don't know if this guy has the money to give him or not. I don't see why not. If you're already done with everything, why? I mean, that's silly. Like, no, you need to stay there because why? Like, you're there to do the schoolwork. If the schoolwork's already done, then why stay there? That's silly. I know that's really not how it works, because school is, like, not what it should be. I mean, you have to ask to go to the bathroom, for crying out loud. It's weird, isn't it? It's like when you're at home, you like don't have to go up to your mom and be like, "Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom," and then you go to the bathroom. Why do you have to do it at school? Pizza's pretty tasty. I'm gonna eat some later from the Moose's Tooth. They're gonna pick up a bunch of Moose's Tooth pizza later on. It's gonna be good. I haven't eaten Moose's Tooth in a while. Hey, Cat, how's it going? Long time no see.
BigTon invited to group.
Oh, I don't have a spell set or anything, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Not like he was particularly set up or anything. Yeah, buddy! Bram, 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 bram. Bram, bram, bram. Bram, bram, bram. Bram, 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 bram. Bram, bram, bram. Sad face. I has no money. Ah, I got money here. Yay! Now I can pick up the spells that I got. Music hype. That music. a mouse pad to keep turning that turn. Mouse almost fell on the floor. Yeah, right? I hear you on that. Well, don't get yourself in trouble for me. I appreciate the view, though. I wish it was on Twitch, though. If you guys could start watching on Twitch, that'd be cool. Yeah, you guys should definitely start watching me on Twitch. Oh yeah, that's way too high. Looking for like level like 12. Ah. There we go. I think these spells are right. So there's Bind Affinity. I think that, yep, okay. So buy a copy of that. Buy a copy of that. I think I already have that one. There's a missing button right here. Usually it says like only show stuff that I can use. So if you had it in your book already, they wouldn't be listed here. But that's not an option here. So I just have to kind of remember. Yep. So a lot of this stuff I don't have. Endure Fire's level 9, have that. Endure Poison's level 9, I got that. Expulse Undead, I don't have that. Do I have Fear? Yeah, I got Fear. Brute. Visibility to Undead, I don't think I had. It's level 9, I'm pretty sure. Alright, cat, see you later. Bye-bye! The Sense Summoned, that's 14. Don't think I have that one. Sense the Dead? 9, I got that. Smite, I don't have because it's 14. Now I'm out of room. They don't have it so you can click it out of your inventory. That's annoying. So on Live EverQuest, if you have a spell, you can right-click it, and it will automatically scribe it to your book. On this server, you have to actually go into your book and actually grab it and put it in your book. Live's got a lot of quality of life stuff that I am particularly fond of. Because, I mean, it's silly. Like, this step right here is kind of unnecessary, and I think they noticed that. Hence why they made it so you could just click it like a normal scroll. Because you could normally click on it. Like if it was a scroll you could read. So, Smite. I got that, right? So we're on Soothe. I think I already have Soothe. Level 9. Level 9. Symbol I think I'm missing. Word of Pain I think I have. So you're all level 1 spells, yeah? 5, level 1, level 5, yeah, you're all low level stuff. So this guy here should be all my spells. Do you have anything that's that? 24, 19, that's close. But I didn't get that many levels. I think I went from level 12 to 15, so it's not that much. 24, 19, 24, 19. That's all she wrote. No, I think she had to go do school stuff. I'm here still. I was planning on logging, but I don't know, it hasn't come across yet. I just died, so I gotta get my corpse and everything. So after that goes down, maybe we'll see, I don't know. I've been drinking for the last couple hours, so I don't know. The first time I streamed where... Oh, now you gotta go. I was just about to say, it's the first time I had anybody in my chat. That's okay, though. It was fun hanging out with you while you were here. And I'll let her know. I'll see you later. I needed to go to POK anyway. Oh, you're in game? Who you on? There's good old Hazel.
Regrowth wore off.
Nah, I can just take the book to Caladim. I mean, the port would be a little faster, I think. You get the Soulbinder and POK? I gotta use a port to Butcher Block, because I'm in Unrest. That fizzle. Oh, druids go to Butcher Block, huh? Yeah, I think that might be faster. It's just from the Wizard Spire goes right to Butcher Block. Maybe it's about the same distance. Yeah, I could snag a port if you're somewhere nearby. There you are. I feel like I should have a better heal by now. I bet you that's in my starting town. That's still a thing on P2002 where they don't have the all of the spells in POK. You still gotta go to your starting town. Your wizard have her epic? It looks like an epic. I invited. Yeah, from the last time I played, there was like not all of your spells are here. There was like some very particular spells that you actually had to go to like your starting town to go get. That might still be a thing. I'd have to look up the thingamajig. Nice epic. Nice epic, brah. So it should be this way, I think. Thanks, buddy. Sounds like a plan. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. We'll see. I might recover my corpse and at least go take a nap. I do got something I gotta do later on. Actually, yeah, I think I'll be a grown-up and do that. I know Seb was like really good gems, but that might be super hard to pull. Yeah, I don't know with the with Luckland, I don't know where a good place to go for money is. It still like classic Kunark zones or what? Losing the low level would be pretty bad, so I should probably change the way I... change who's following who. There'll be some seriously grumpy guards over there. Gotta make a wide berth. Okay. So it's still pretty much Seb and KC for that kind of stuff. I think Luckland had better item drops, like gear that you could sell to a player. But there's not really that much of an economy here, but people still sell stuff. Oh yeah, they're ready to attack. They wants to chew my face off. Huh. Dwarf skeletons are ready to attack, huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. I always forget about trade skills because I don't do trade skills, so... But yeah, that's a super popular thing, too. I actually saw a guy selling a bunch of ingots or something. Wonder if I should bother invising and everything, or just book it. Yeah, fletching's the only EverQuest trade skill I ever actually did any kind of work on back in the day. I think I was doing it on a paladin. I had a dwarf female paladin named Clauderia. See if I get wrecked by an undertow skeleton. Or a goblin. Alchemy's pretty useful. Pretty unique too, seeing that you gotta be a shaman. Yeah, I don't... Uh-oh. Oh, that guy was only dubious. Good thing. That... Uh-oh. Run away! Yeah, I gotta work that skill up so you can make those things reliably. Probably make a pretty good amount of money if you could successfully make those. What are they trivial at, do you know? Oh, it just ran right through that guy. $170? Not too bad. Like 10 more points. Is that how they work? They like take you to your hometown? I thought they were just like standard, like just the gate spell to your bind point. Oh, okay. Hey, the burning one, how's it going, man? Field of Bone Port, huh? 30-second cast time, ouch. Oh, okay. Transports you to the Field of Bone. I think I might finish off power leveling myself in like little caverns. The pathing inside here is a little too wonky, so I can't really... Well, I guess I could probably like use one of the high levels to pull from inside, pull to the outside. I don't know. But anyway, it's been better, that's for sure. Had a little bit to drink. Was actually about to wrap the stream up. I'm gonna take a nap. I gotta go eat pizza here in a little while. I just had to go and recover my corpse. I trained myself pretty good a little while ago. Sounds good, man. I appreciate it. I'm not particularly tired, but I don't know, I kind of feel like if I laid down I could probably fall asleep, so I think I might give that a try. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I will be streaming probably later today, and if not, I will stream tomorrow probably as well, so see you then.